Hey everybody, welcome to the OPR Age of Fantasy Skirmish.
That's the actual name.
That is the actual name. We are kicking off our campaign between the Human Empires and what is this faction called again? The Frost Tribe?
They're called Frost Horde.
The Frost Horde?
Yeah, which is a collection of different collections.
From
Archvillain,
from Archvillain. That's right, from Archvillain, which is a STL 3D printing company and Patreon, and they make cool sort of like monster packs for campaigns, D&D stuff,
focus,
5e stuff, and I'm going to be throwing down with a collection of cool Warhammer Underworlds models that I like to do my sort of Hunter's Warband. Now, in this format, we're going to do the campaign system. You start at 150 points. You can reserve up to 30 points to buy your next game or later on with. And you can never be more than 50 points different for the Warband you're playing through. There's a bunch of ways of determining the campaign length. We're just going to play until we get sick of playing, basically. But you could set like a predetermined like game limit of like 5 games, something like that if you want to as well. And then there are submissions that you play through while you play the game. We played just a 250-point skirmish last time around. And my ogres probably won't work as well in this because I just can't take my hero at all.
You can have like 2 guys.
He'd be by himself. He'd be hearing some goblins basically. Like
he did really well.
He did do really well, but I feel like I want to use a bigger variety of stuff. So I'm going to use the Human Empire. And after each game, you track casualties like we did last game, but you also track experience. You can level up, and we're going to have it be that every victory point you earn during the course of the game, you will then get to trade in for 10 points for the stuff to buy stuff back. So if guys die, if you want to earn more equipment or whatever it ends up being, you won't be down too far. And you can never deploy more than a 50-point difference in the warbands when you're playing the game on the table anyway.
And it's pretty great, though, because if we're playing the campaign, right, guys can die. That can happen. So having those points to restock is really good.
Exactly. And all you have to do to get experience is just not get wiped out over the course of the game. The game usually lasts 4 turns. We're also going to use the random events table. For every turn on a 5+, there mick be some weird occurrence that takes place on the board, which will like come through and affect us as well. So there'll be lots of cool like little sort of like Cracker Jacks happening over the course of the game too. So show the table, we'll show you the current warbands, and we'll get this underway. All right, so here's the first warband. It's your Frost-bound tribes.
The Hunups?
The Hunups? I don't know, man. I'm waiting for you.
No, they're called the Hunups.
The Hunups? Okay.
The Hunups clan. So it's team 1 and team 2 from the first game.
So you got two groups of penguins.
And then we've got the big Odin guy.
And what's he called? An Odin?
Odin.
He's got a cask full of fish.
He's not upgraded to have that right now.
But you could have a cask full of fish.
I could upgrade him, yes.
He's also got a tail.
He does have a tail.
And tusks, and is one of the weirdest monsters I've ever seen.
He's pretty neat.
So you have 3 units overall. One's a hero. We're going to have him be the hero for the course of the campaign because there is no hero in this faction. And that's going to be 140 points to get 10 fun bucks in the bank to buy upgrades and stuff later on.
Oh, yeah.
Or recruit casualties.
And the penguins both have a spellcaster.
Gotcha. Yep. Here's the Hellbound Hunters, led by Hellbound himself. This is my knight. He is a battle master from the Human Empires. And he is armed with a heavy hand weapon. It's 3 attacks at AP 3s, quality 4+, defense 4+. He's backed up by a champion over here. This is Dita. Dita and Precious is his, it doesn't have an in-game rule. It just gives him Warning Cry, but his pet hound. He's upgraded as well to have Battle Chant, which means he can keep people from fleeing nearby. And my 2 units are a group of mercenaries. These guys have guns, like pistols, equivalent basically, so like a crossbow, pistol, whatever, and hand weapons. And they have the scout rule where they are held back until the end of the game and then deploy anywhere they want, not within 12 of the enemy. Or sorry, anywhere they deploy normally and then make a 12-inch move. And then last but not least is my mage over here. Quiet, and they have a quality of 5+ and a defensive 5+ as well. And they have a magical staff with 2 12-inch range rending attacks if they want to shoot, and a single spell chosen from the Human Empire spell list. We're in our campaign rules. We've done our 150 points for warbands. Our warband sheets are filled up, and now it's mission set up. So the warbands, we're going to start with our starting warbands. Here's at 140, mine at 150. For every 10-point difference between your values, each underdog can be spent to modify a dice roll by +1 or -1, but only 1 point can be spent per roll. So you get 1 point basically you can spend. Use your D20 for this maybe. These are your underdog points, and they can track whether or not you have spent them. And they're used to be basically just like might points. You can modify +or -1. All right, special edition. In addition to the mission objectives, players can earn a bonus of 10 points by completing special objectives. Roll a die to see which objective you get. So we each get to roll a dice for that. I'm going to get 6 destruction, kill the most expensive enemy unit. We both got that. So we have to both kill each other's leaders apparently. Mission lengths, mission are played using the standard rules. However, 4 rounds, there's no winner. The only game The game continues until the next round, until there is one. You can concede, and on a 5+, there's a random event. Missions, the winning Warband gets +2 VPs and 20 points, while the losing Warband gets 40 points instead. Terrain's done. With alternating terrain, we've now got our terrain redeployed on the table here so that it's all reset up. Now it's going to be random for our deployment style and our mission selection. So why don't you roll for the deployment style first? D6. 5 is going to be flank assault. So it'll be over to the middle and then up 12, and then the alternate over there. And then for our mission itself, roll again. A 1 is going to be duel. That's good. After the tale's been prepared, the players must set up a total of D3 +2 objective markers in the battlefield. After 4 rounds have been played, the player that controls the most markers wins. And this is the standard mission for the core rule. So that's going to be D3 +2, so it's going to be 4 total. Players roll off, and the winner picks who places the first objective marker. Then the players alternate placing 1 marker each outside the deployment zones and over 9 from the others. So rolling off, I got a 1. You got a 5, so you get to place the first one. Yay. These are big, fun crystals. Deployment's going to be 12 up and 24 over. Same with yours, vice versa. So they have to be outside our deployment. So they could be even in this no man's land over here.
Yeah, they could.
But not within 9 of each other.
But we got 9 outside 9, right?
9 of each other and deployment zones, I believe, or just 9 of each other?
Usually deployment zone too.
Outside deployment, just anywhere outside deployment, and
really?
not within 9 of each other, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, right there.
One right there. Over there. Yep. Cool.
That way we can snag them and then go.
Another one over here. For deployment, we roll off one more time with a 3, with a 1, so you win. So you get to place the first models. Yep. I have Scout on my mercenaries, so they are not put at the beginning, and so are all of your penguins.
Yep.
They also have Scout, which we forgot last game, so it's just your big guy going down. You can see it on over here, and I'll put down my first hero. This pupper, and you're done. So I put down my mage over here, and my boss over here. Pull off because we both have Scouts to see who deploys, and then moves 12. I got a 6. I got a 5, so I get to deploy first. Easy. I'm just gonna put them here and then move to there. So I'm holding object. Place some penguins in your deployment zone and do the same thing, and you ignore difficult terrain. So they go in your zone and then move up to 12 as they do their belly slides.
Boom.
Tracks. They're gonna come around the corner.
Well, they gotta go here because he chewed up some space, and then they're gonna go right there.
Just be outside the deployment in cover. It's like deployment's done, so I finished deploying first actually because you placed the last unit of scouts.
Yep.
So I have to go first. Now let's start with someone with a gun. That's just gonna move, and I think head towards this wall, going to here, and just be done because I don't really need to rush. I got nothing in range to shoot, so I'm just gonna stop and be done. Rush the boss.
Yeah, we're gonna rush the boss up, get him out there.
That's a double move and no shot. Well then, seeing as how you have conveniently done that for us, I'm going to take a walk with...
You gonna shoot at you?
I might shoot some guns at you, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I have a 9-inch pistol. I'm gonna walk over here with my mage.
9
Or
inches, nothing to scout
my oh geez, that's perhaps there's a magnet in that guy. Dog and forgot to buy a gun. So I guess I just hold this objective and
hold it? Okay.
I battle chance, I make him furious and everybody else within 12, so I can make the mage furious too. Okay. Furious attacks on a 5 or a 6. I'm all done, so it's back to you.
Hooray. I guess penguins, right? Penguin got a penguin?
Penguin.
They're gonna move 6 so they can shoot.
Now they do have guns, just so you know.
They do. They have. Well, they're javelins.
No, but so do my mercenaries.
That's fine.
Okay.
Everyone's shooting at everybody.
Why not?
Because why not? We've not seen shoots.
Get them with the spears. At 9, so that means 3 javelin shots. What is their quality?
Their quality is 5+.
All right, so 5+ to throw some javelins. That's looking like
nothing.
0.
A whole lot of jilt.
And it's not melee, so I don't get to shoot back.
Nope.
Well, then it's the boss or the mercenaries. I think we go with the boss. He's just gonna make a, I think, rush move. No, he'll make a standard move. Just over to here. Just wait it out. Wait for you to
do something.
Shoot me, attack me, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm all done. So it's over to Team Penguin. And get my grill.
Yeah, we're gonna move up 6.
Because you do hold that objective even if you leave it.
That's correct.
Until someone else comes along. So we both hold 2 right now.
Yep. So in one page, which is slightly different, you cannot split shots.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's got to go to one model, and we're gonna go after your big boy.
Go to the boss?
Yep.
Go for it. And they're all with a 9. So 1 hit on a 6.
1 hit on 6.
My defense is a 4+. No, we'll take a wound. I get shocked from that wound. I do. Wound on me. and that means that I am now shaken from the damage. So I cannot activate next turn. I'll have to shrug off the damage, and I count as fatigued. Well done. Well, let's see if we can return the favor.
Yeah.
I'm going to move into cover with these guys. Toss some shots over there. 3 pistol shots on a 5 with my quality. Not a 1. That's my final activation, so that means you get to activate first in round 2 as we end the round.
Yep.
Back to you. Gonna grab him.
I think I'm going to take him.
Okay.
Because that'll let me take the objective if I can take him out.
Sure.
And he can't do anything.
Not this turn.
Yep. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to...
Charge?
I think we're going to charge. I'm checking to see if he's got anything special. He does.
Devour?
Well, I have one guy, the other guy that's got impact.
Ooh, right.
Yeah. So this guy doesn't. So he's just going to run up and he's going to dirtle up and do his.
Try to fight me?
Yeah.
Fight me, I dare you.
Yeah.
I think I'm still furious because of my battle chance. Swing?
Yep. The Odabin, he's got Tusk. So Tusk is whenever this model attacks in melee, roll 1 die. On a 6+, that target takes 1 wound.
Yeah,
So basically, I get an extra attack. So I'm going to roll my standard attacks,
Yep.
which currently is going to be attack 3, AP 2 with Frostbite. And Frostbite is enemies that roll to block hits from this weapon take an extra wound for each unmodified result of 1 that they roll.
That's right. So if I roll 1s, I can just get exploded here.
Basically, yep. So 2
So
hits.
you did trigger. Oh, that's a separate dice.
That's a
though.
separate die, yeah.
Is there any AP on these?
AP 2.
All right, so I can't pass my save unless I roll 6s here. I rolled 1 6, but I took 2 wounds because I took a wound and I took an additional wound from the frostbite. So now I got to make a. Oh, now roll 1 more time to see if you did your task on a 6.
Nope.
So +2 to this roll. Am I knocked out? I'm not, but I am shaken. I can fight back though before this happens.
You can.
And I'm fatigued, so I hit on 6s. I hit not at all. And that is that combat. Well then, that wasn't great. That wasn't what I wanted.
It was pretty great.
It was pretty good for you.
It was pretty great.
So I'm gonna have 2 power tokens, by the way, on my mage. Being said, I think it's time to fight with these mercenaries to the death. So we're gonna activate the mercenaries and they're gonna throw some javelins again into this unit of 3 on 5s, the pistol, sorry, not javelins. 1 hit.
Okay.
It is AP nothing.
I'm 5+.
Just 1 attack. Nope. Take a wound, but no running away or shock test. Yeah, from that group. Because they didn't lose their last molly. To you, you got 2 units of penguins left.
I got 2 units of penguins left. I got some magic too if I'd like to use that, which I think I'm gonna.
Because each of those guys should have a power die on them now. Yeah.
They have 2 because we're on round 2.
2 each. Yeah.
Yep. What do we want? Okay, so we're just gonna dirtle up because we want to cast magic and throw our javelins.
Go for it.
So we're gonna dirtle up a little bit to just so that we're within 6 because we have a spell that we want to cast. So the first spell, or the only spell basically that we're gonna cast, is going to be Wind Blast. Target enemy unit within 6 inches takes 1 hit with Blast 3.
Okay, so that means that you'll also hit everything within 3 of them. Throw javelins instead.
Well, because he's too
it'll
close.
hit your friend.
Yeah, and we didn't have that great luck last game, so we're just gonna. The dice rolls haven't been great, so we're just gonna try that. So
okay, so just javelins instead.
Just javelins
on 5s. That's 1.
1.
4+. All right, so the penguins have gone. It is time now to go with the wizard. You're a wizard, Harry, and we're gonna walk up to cover. And we're gonna spend some tokens to Hadouken. A token to throw a fireball. So it's on a 4+. I'll target this unit over here, if I can. I don't.
Nope.
It would cost me 2 tokens to make that a 4, so it's not going to go on. I shoot my wizard staff at you, 2 shots on 5s. And 1 hits, so it is a AP nothing. Oh, it's rending, but it didn't roll a 6. Nope. Take a wound.
Take a wound.
My mage, so I've just got my witch hunter and this guy who is currently shit. This 1 penguin left.
I got 1 penguin left. What does the 1 penguin want to do? Gonna go and get into cover here
Try and hide.
a little bit,
That's fair.
but still see these guys. So he's gonna any
So
javelin.
9. Is it 9 for javelins?
It's 12 for javelin.
Oh, nice. 12, sweet.
Javelins are 12.
Further than pistols, go for it on a 5. 6 I'm in cover. All right, well, I don't want to die, so I kind of don't want to fight you. We're both tired. Furious, so I get extra hits, which is great.
Are both your guys shaking right now?
He didn't fail the shaking.
Yeah, okay,
test.
but
did.
he is. Yeah.
We're both shaking, that's right, because you
Yeah.
did damage to me.
Yeah.
So all I can do is shake my shaking and shake my shaking.
Shaking, shaking. Just keep
That's
track of
it.
your.
It's over to you. So we're on to turn 3, and you get first activation because I shook these 2 activations first.
Yep.
Would like to go.
That's a fantastic question, Ash.
I know. That's why I asked.
I think Big Man's just gonna finish up.
Go for it.
Is it? Yeah,
double
big man's going to
dagger.
finish up.
2 attacks.
2 attacks going to talk. 2 hit.
2 hits. Okay.
Yep.
So 6s to live.
AP 2.
I sure don't. So that's going to be 2 more wounds.
Yep.
That puts me at 4.
Plus the toss.
Plus the toss.
Which doesn't go through.
Okay, so if I roll a 1, I'm shaken. I don't. I'm dead. I'm knocked out. Just gets eaten by this guy. Well, that was a thing. So you killed a hero. No, yeah, it was a hero. It was a champion. So that's going to be a XP point or 2 XP points for him because that was a hero. The boss is going to go. He's going to make an example of you because you're tired and charge. He's still furious. You just fought around to combat, so you're tired. And I'm going to swing on you. So I have my heavy broadsword. But my 6s count as 2 hits because of fury. All right, so 3 attacks on 4s. Give me some 6s, baby. All right, so it's going to be 3 hits total. And they are AP heavy close combat weapon, which is going to be AP 3. So -3 your rolls.
That's not great because my quality is 4.
So 6s it
Technically
is.
5 because I'm exhausted.
No, it's your defense, not your quality.
Defense is 4.
Yeah, so you're going to go -1. Not that it mattered because you failed them all. So 3 wounds, and then you got to make a quality
And that's
check
my
of plus
toughness
3.
of 3.
That's a 6. So
Yep.
you are out.
Yep.
That's your hero. That's right.
my hero,
So I got a hero kill for him as well. You got some penguins.
Yeah, penguins, I guess, they're just literally going to...
I've only got 2 wounds left. You could just kill me back.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay. You have 3 magic tokens now, too.
I do. We're not going to get in
I
close
cast
combat.
Javelin.
Yeah, we're going to jab.
We don't want to fight that guy up close.
No, we're fighting. Not, you,
Yeah.
my
I
plan,
wouldn't go near him.
Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at magic here real quick and see which magic we want to try. We're going to cast Wind Blast.
Okay. So
before we throw javelins at you.
It's 2 tokens? 1 token?
It's only 1.
Okay.
And then I'll have 2 to bump it if I need to,
Got
because
it.
these are technically no
3s. Yeah.
It's there. There it is. Okay.
And then 4 plus.
4 plus. I'm going to bump it for 1.
Okay. I'm going to minus it for 1.
I'm going to bump it for another 1.
Okay. I'm going to minus it for another 1.
Then I'll use all my tokens.
Okay. That was the plan here.
All right, that's fine.
And then so that goes off, and what happens?
It is a blast 3.
Okay, so it's just
Takes
there's only
1 hit,
bottle,
blast
right?
3.
So
Yeah,
it takes
so
1 hit.
basically it takes 1.
So it's a 4 ball save. I'm fine. You get to cast Javelin.
I get to cast Javelin.
3 on 5s.
1.
1. 4 plus again. Yeah.
He's invincible.
He's made from angry. Well then, I know what my new plan is, and that is going to be, I can't cast spells anymore, but I can cast murder. I choose to cast murder with these guys. They're going to walk their 6. Get within pistol range of this lone survivor. They're going to throw some guns at him. I cast bullet. I don't. That was my activation. Back to you. You got that last penguin. He could Hadouken me back.
He's going to cast a spell and Javelin.
Same thing on him?
Yep, same
All
thing.
right, go for it.
Try to get
I have
that
no way
boss
to
down.
stop you now because I've used all my magic tokens.
Yeah. I only have 2 left. So, Last
again.
goes off.
I take another hit on 4 plus.
Yep.
Come on, boss man.
Damn, he's invincible.
He's wearing his snow pants today.
Javelin.
On 5. I guess I could try again with the whiz. He's going to walk his 6 over to here.
The Whiz of the Whiz.
That's right. I got no magic, but I can cast staff. And the staff is a gun. He just pulls out a gun. Like at the end of Wizards. I hit you twice. No AP. It's just a revolver. It's just a 38 special. It's
Saved
just 1
1,
wound.
took 1.
So you do get to make your roll now at
Yep.
+1. Because you're the last man standing. That's a 4, so you're just... All right. I think that's round. So we're on to 4. I finished activating, so you get to go first. It's technically the last turn. We are technically tied right now.
Mm-hmm. Gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Actually, we're not tied because you own this one. Because I didn't move with an inch to take it back.
Oh, that's right.
That champion.
Yep. So we're gonna do Magic Blast again, and we will do Javelins. Goes off.
All right, so the Magic Blast goes off. I could try and -1 it, but it won't matter. So it's just going to be a hit on a 4. I pass. Throw some more javelins at me.
Nothing.
Okay. I think I'm going to make an example out of you.
No!
I'm no longer furious. On 4s. They all hit.
God,
if
they
I was
all
still
hit.
furious, that'd be amazing.
I know, that would have sucked.
So
for
3
me.
at AP 3, so 6s. Nope. They're just so 1's got 1 wound on it, and he has to make a test. Roll a 5. No, you're just shaking.
He's gonna unshake.
The lone survivor's gonna unshake, that's right. And then I'm going to run over to here. Going 12 and be done. And he's gonna unshake. and then I'm gonna run over to this one and be done.
Ah!
And that'll put me at 3. Means I'll have 1 objective more.
Oh, 2 more. 2 more.
2 more than you, that's right.
His math is hard.
That's right, and I killed your most expensive model.
You did.
So at the end of all of that, you'll have to make a survival roll for your boss, but not for these units.
Correct.
Because they had a model left. I'll have to make a survival roll for my champion.
Yep.
So let's start with those. Now they're heroes, so if they do roll a 1, they roll on the additional table afterwards.
Yep.
So for him first, 2+, he's fine.
He's fine.
No extra XP, and then for yours,
Get a 6.
he's good. And then our units refill, and at the end of it, you're gonna get 40 points to spend on recruiting new units.
Yep, because I lost.
And then I'm going to get 40 points plus we both, the bonus objective, I killed, I think, your most expensive piece. Extra 10, so I'll get 30 and I get 2 victory points. I'm just gonna roll right now to see if we had any special occurrences. So for the first turn, yes, it was a 52. It was revenge. Select 1 random player. So 1 to 3, it's you, 4 to 6, it's me. 1 to 3, it's you.
Yeah.
And then they can select 1 secret model to, if they kill it, they get +1 XP. Just randomize it.
Yeah.
Randomize which
Oh,
one
you
here.
think so?
Because if it was, yeah, so it's like if we have something, choose a D20, because it's 1 to 4 units, right? So if you roll a 2, so basically a 6 to 10, you picked that guy.
Okay.
And I'll give you the XP. No, so it wasn't that guy that got knocked out.
Okay.
2, did we get a secret event? No. Round 3, did we get a secret event? No. Round 4, did we get a secret event? No, so we're fine. So we've now gone back to game state restored for secret events or
All is
random
right in
missions.
the world.
That's right, yeah. And the 1 secret model didn't die. So here we go, into the game. We've each got some fun bucks to spend, and I'm gonna use my 30 fun bucks that I have. You've got 40,
I got 40 fun
50
bucks.
because you had 10 in the bank.
Yep, so I've already spent the 50.
And you're buying an owlbear.
An owlbear.
'Cause
Owlie
of
the
course you
owlbear.
are. Owlie the owlbear, perfect. So an Owlie's a total of 50, so that'll take you to 190.
Yep,
So
total
you're
50.
at 190 total.
Yeah.
Because we can't be more than 50 different. And you didn't use your underdog bonus either this game.
I didn't.
You could have like hammered one of my dice rolls. Actually, that when I attacked your boss,
I should have.
because it would have.
It would have knocked them all down. You would have. No, you would have only hit with 1.
Because
I think you were 5 and 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's 4 pluses though.
Oh, then no, then you would have hit all the way.
Yeah, yeah. But
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know if it doesn't affect the natural dice rolls though. So
Sure.
I still would have triggered my Furiouses.
Yep.
But I can buy some guns, and I really want to buy a gun. So I'm going to buy, for my boss, I could buy him first for my my champion, I'm going to buy twin Gatling pistols.
Okay.
Because why not buy twin Gatling pistols for that guy?
I
'Cause
mean,
can
even if
shoot.
you don't use them, they're cool.
For my battle master with his heavy hand weapon, I can buy him a twin pistol, which I will, because that's cool too, and that's going to be 20 points. And then I think I'm just going to kind of bank the rest.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who's going to die soon, and
you'll have
people
underdog.
might die soon. Well, and that'll put me at a grand total of my mage, my mercenary, my champion. Why do I have 2 battle masters? Hang on. Need to remove that guy. At 160, 170 total.
Yeah.
So twin Gatling pistols, and then, no, sorry, it'll be 180 total. 170 total.
Yeah.
Because I was at 150 total
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, my twin pistols for my boss. And
Cool.
that is the total amount of that.
More shootiness.
Yes, so 170 to 190. So I'll have the underdog bonus of 2 points next game that I can use to affect your dice roll. So
Yeah.
we'll see you for more of this OPR Age of Fantasy skirmish. I'm gonna remember that name.
Yeah.
Thanks again for bringing your stuff in. Thanks you guys for watching. Thanks, Alan Ash. Happy wargaming.